There we go. And got that one shared and this one shared. Hold on. Trying to run like 3 different rooms at one time when we finally broadcast. So it's always got a little bit of a challenge. All right, there we go. Okay, so anyway, we got a couple of good little movers. We're doing pretty good on the pre-market on the UAVS. Stock started at 950. It almost hit 12. Oh, in about maybe 15 minutes. I don't know where this came from, but it was like a late starter, which you could see. You could see she started right around 8 o'clock, a little bit right around 8, which usually is where program trading kicks in. Remember, 8, 8:30, 9, and then obviously to 9:30. Those are the biggest times when we trade going into it. But it's on the watch list, and we're going to go over a couple of things. And I want to talk about some of the stocks that we traded yesterday. But yesterday, just want to give everyone a little heads up. We did the Cyber Expo, so we're in the process of editing them, cutting them, sharing with you. We'll be on our YouTube channel. Look forward to seeing all of you that missed them. We had some great presenters. We talked about psychology. We talked about futures. We talked about day trading. 5 great presenters. And, you know, when you guys get the opportunity to go out there, definitely watch them. I think you guys can really enjoy it. I know everyone, it's kind of a long day, 5 days to sit in there. But, you know, you really want to take your time to look at it. So remember, we do it every month here at Cyber Trade University, the Cyber Expo, here every single month. And we got some great ones coming up next month. So don't miss that. Also, if you're a student at Cyber Trade University, class is today at 10:30. Okay. So don't miss class. We purposely do it during the middle of the day because we don't want you to miss the morning hours. That's the best time to trade. So don't forget about that. Also, what is today? Today is Friday, okay? I hate Fridays. I hate Fridays because right now I'm 50-50, okay? I made money on the 5th. I lost money on the 12th. Today's the 19th. You know, but so funny when I look on my calendar, you know, it's like I'm so consistent every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Mondays or Fridays like 50-50. So not that I'm not going to trade. Just be very conservative. Don't try to get too cocky on Fridays. Nobody likes to come out with news going into the weekend and all that good stuff. So some big catastrophe happens, all right? So just be very, very quick to make your money. And remember what you always taught in class. You take the profit, boom. Just go out there and put your limit orders out immediately. Remember, in phase 3, it's one of the biggest things I taught you. 80% of your winning trades are going to be going out as limit orders. Now, another thing I did, which I thought a lot of people, I know some of you here on YouTube and Facebook don't really see it as much, but you know, but if you saw the video yesterday, a lot of you students in here know about it. Being in the cyber group room. But like I was doing examples and explaining about direct access and online brokers, people were so amazed that they couldn't believe that what is really a direct access broker. When you go out there, and I'm using an ECN, I'm posting out there, you got to watch it. I did a video on it too on YouTube. You got to understand, because how in the hell are you going to be competitive if you don't have the right tools? It's just, you're wasting your time. You got the greatest job opportunity in the world. And every time I listen to this dumb $1,400, you know, stimulus package, you know, stimulus check that's coming to these people, why? You can make it doing it here. What do you need that for? Okay, you could do it right here yourself every day, and that's the beauty. That's why a lot of you guys are here. So let me go over a couple of stocks that we did trade yesterday, because there were a few good ones that did make a move. I want to talk about the JFU trade. All right. So this one, well, let me fix my timesheet. So this one right here, I'm going to go back a little further. All right. This one had a really nice move yesterday, and she had a really big, nice, decent pop going in the afternoon. You can see it went from $1.80 to about $3.60. She's got some great volume. She traded already 5 million shares already this morning. This stock, you know, nice penny spread. If you're a beginner, if you're an advanced trader, you could trade several thousand. If you're a beginner trader, you could trade a couple of hundred. It's exactly what you're looking for, but it was a nice move. It was comfortable, good learning stock, and it was also a good stock to trade with a nice little trend on the upside. What else we had? We had the SM drop. That's right. That one just took a crapshoot. Hey, listen, the stock has been doing great, okay? Stock was $2 in November. I told you that the energy stocks were going to do great, and then obviously, I don't know if this has anything to do with what happened in Texas or whatever, with the energy stocks, but you could see that this thing has been on a great run. I've been a big fan of it. But how do you become a very good swing trader? You got to know what happens over the course of the day. And if you saw the writing on the wall, which was happening yesterday, you probably should have got taken out. You should have got out sometime yesterday because that was a pretty substantial drop. Remember, whatever goes up comes down twice as fast. Riot, all those, I mean, listen, these things are going up way too fast. Way too fast. And I mean, I got out of my Riot, and I think I told Josh that in the room, but you know what? I got out right after hours, right when I saw the market starting to crash. I think I got out, what did I get? Somewhere around like, I think like 71 or 71, 72, something like that. I didn't get out at the 85. I got out right here when it started like backing off, right? I got right around here the day before. And then obviously Josh like, hey, you see go to 85 in the after hours? I'm like, oh, thanks for telling me. Listen, money's money at the end of the day. I mean, this thing is just going up unbelievably. The big thing you have to learn is you could always buy it back cheaper, okay? The bad thing about being a day trader is that you're too conservative. I know I keep saying that word, but people think that being a day trader is very speculative. It's really not. You know, you focus on the day's pay, but what to me is speculative is swing trading, and Jesus, options is very speculative unless you're selling options. But Riot and Mara also, you know, basically follow along. They're up again this morning. They're doing okay. They're coming back a little bit, but those are really the two big ones out there. What else did we have? The pot stocks too. I mean, TRLY. I mean, that's been our one of our favorites. I got out of it. I actually lost money on that trade. I sold it, made money on it, bought it back, and then I lost on my second try. And I got out. I got out yesterday right around 32 because I thought it was going to get a little bit of a bounce. You could see it had some nice support levels right around here, around the 30s. When I saw the stock took a big hit from 68 down to 35, I'm like, you know, down 50%. I'm like, you know what? It's holding here. You can see like those couple of candlesticks right there. So you don't start build some stability there. And I'm like, you know what? The hell with it. Let me just get out of it. So, you know, the thing went way, way, way too fast. And if you haven't learned that from GameStop, then you know what? You're never going to learn. But remember one thing. I always say this to everybody, and please don't take this the bad way. Losing money is actually a good thing. You know why? Because if you know why you did it, you won't do it again. Winning could be a horrible thing. If you don't know why you made money, how are you going to do it again? Okay, the worst thing that could happen, I tell everybody, is that you make money in trading in the beginning because then you think it's so easy and then you start doubling and tripling down. You're going to lose in trading, and you got to know how to lose properly because the winners take care of themselves. The losers you got to watch out for. Always, I go by those words to all my students. All right, so let's go through the watch list because there are a couple of stocks here. Not the greatest, I'll be honest with you, but there are a couple of them that are moving. I want to start off with this Vcnx. I found this morning at a huge pop right at 8 o'clock. It went from $3 all the way to $6. You know what? Now looking at it, she dropped down to 4. I'm like, wow, that thing took a nasty hit. A lot of algorithms, though. Stock trading, look, almost 20 million shares already. Could you imagine, like, who is trading this in the pre-market? Algorithms. You could see it right there on the right-hand side. You could see all those orders out there getting filled right there. But the stock has obviously got some resistance levels right around that 26. You can see 11,000. A lot of orders trading on this thing. But just be careful. Just don't let these $5 stocks fool you because this is probably like a category 3 already minimum. All right. So this one is pretty decent. We keep an eye on this one. Watt, another one, gapped up pretty big, up 70%, 17 million shares. The stock is kind of creeping up little by little. You could see here around 8.45. She was just around about $5.75. She's already at 6.35. But once again, algo stock. How do I know that? Look at all those orders on the right-hand side. Big orders. Now, there is a 23,000 share order right now at 650. I'd like to see if it's going to break that. You know, remember, somebody brought a very good comment on yesterday. They said, hold on, let me just take this out right here. They brought up a very good comment regarding how you know these orders are getting executed. It's the time and sales window on the right. You know, that's how you know if these orders are getting done. You got to use the time and sales. I'm a tape reader. That's what we teach at CyberTrade University. You got to see if these orders get filled. But it looks like she's getting close to that. You can see her right here. Right here, you can see that order right there on the right. That's a pretty big, decent order. And you can see like it kind of tested up there and it came right back down. Yeah, you see that kind of hit it and came right back down. So that guy looks like he's holding it up. Let me go to a couple more because we're running out of time here. JFU is another one that showed up on the watch list, up about 18%, 5 million shares. Not an algo stock, but there is a shitload of shares looking to be sold right there. I could see it at $3.30, $3.20. I mean, $3.25. You're talking literally about maybe 50,000 shares out there. Okay, so you could see it. Not really trying to get there, you know, but nice spread. It doesn't look like it's going crazy right now. Looks like a comfortable stock. I want to put that on the watch list. JMP, I want to see how that works out. JMP also not moving too super crazy right now. You can see it doesn't look like a Christmas light on the level 2, but she is trending down now. She was up really nicely, 81%. Maybe people wake up in the morning like, crap, you know what? I could have got it at 11. Now it's at 9. I mean, when it was at 11, it was probably up 130%. Maybe people will start taking profits, but it's building some support levels here from after hours from yesterday. So looking over there on the level 3, seeing a little bit more buyers, but the tier size are very, very small, okay? When there's tier sizes very small, that doesn't mean you trade big. Once again, my whole thing, I tell everybody, one of my mottos, trade buy less shares, trade more. That's how you learn. We already know about the UAVS, and SOS has been fun, by the way. This stock, I mean, this stock has been, if you've been here every morning, this thing's been a hell of a lot of fun. Stock was at $4 a couple of days ago. Damn thing went all the way up to about 15. She took a big little hit yesterday. She's starting to go back up. If you're a student at CyberTrade University, we taught you how to do your journals. So make sure you learn your journals, review them with your instructors, you know, here at CyberTrade University. But the purpose of doing that is you want to know, I tell you this, you're going to trade the stock again. So how did you do on it? Did you get burnt on it? Did you do very well on it? Did it have iceberg orders? Did you see whatever? You know, so this stock obviously has been in play for us for a while. All right. Now, anything else I'm missing that I did not call out? Anything else? ETFs, I mean, I don't really mess around with ETFs too much. The problem with ETFs is that it's very hard to see iceberg orders out there. That's one of the biggest problems why we don't really do that. And that's just the way I was trained. Not that you can't make money on it, but also ETFs, the problem with ETFs, you know, they only really move on a very volatile market. Like yesterday was a pretty decent day for ETFs. You know, market was almost down like 300 points, you know, and it came back a little bit. What are we doing now? We're up a little bit. Nothing crazy, you know. All right, anything else I'm missing? Right, ETFs, and also ETFs are good for swing trading. You know, I mean, that's another. You can't really day trade ETFs, and like I said, unless it's a very volatile day. Okay. All right. Anyone else? Did we miss anything? All right. So, guys, don't forget today's class. Don't miss class today. If you're a student here at CyberTrade University, if you want to know more about it, go out there and talk to your education advisor. If you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook Live, we'll be back again live at 2:30. Okay, doing trade in the afternoon. And remember, everyone, today is Friday. If you've been doing your journals, you've been watching it, you've used that Excel spreadsheet, just be careful on a Friday. Don't get too cocky, okay? Pick your spots, put your limit orders out there, put your limit orders to sell, and just focus on the day's pay. And you know what? Crap. If you hit gold and the thing takes off on you, congratulations. But don't think it's, that's not usually how things work always on a Fridays and Mondays, all right? Be safe. See you back here at 2:30, and we'll start commentating here in the trading room, like I said, when the market opens up. And if you're watching us on YouTube, Facebook Live for the first time, just like us, friend us, hit that little alarm that we have on the bottom so you can get the alerts, because we're always doing training videos for you guys to watch, and also everybody on YouTube, Facebook, and on our trading room. All right? Be safe, everybody. We'll be back.